Okay, Aries, it's your turn. Happy birthday for those who have March birthdays. Mm, sorry, caught me taking a little bit of mint tea. My voice is a little cracky here with the coming into the spring with allergies. Hope you're all doing well. My name is CJ. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, you can always go check the other placements in your chart. I read Sun, rising, Moon, and Venus, as well as the nodes, South and North. So you can go check any of those other signs out. You can always, easy to download a free birth chart online, so you can find out what those other placements are. So we're getting some angel messages. I was called to do some heavy oracle work. We're going to pull a few decks, and then I'll get into tarot, and we'll finish up with fortune and love. Okay? Thanks for being here. Let's see what we get. Wow, being really specific for you guys. Okay. We have Layla. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So if some of you are feeling a little down and out, this is a call for you to go talk to the angels, talk to the spirits, sit outside, really enjoy yourself. And you know what? Rochelle has made her... it came out in a reading for me. It came out in Pisces. It came out in your pre-shuffle. And here she is again. So Rochelle is very strong with me right now and with everyone. And Rochelle is about, honor and follow the guidance of your heart, because prosperity is coming to you now. What is prosperity for you? It could be wealth, it could be work, it could be home, it could just be feeling like, yes, this is my life. I am feeling abundant. I'm feeling like I'm finally in a good space. Thank you. I felt like there was one more in there. Opal. Opal is our next card out. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So for some of you, if you're worried about your babies, and for those of you who have lost babies or are waiting for babies to come in, know that they're protected. What a beautiful message. My, that's gorgeous. All right, we're going to do angels and ancestors. I know, it's another angel deck, but these are different messages, and this is my all-time favorite. Thank you. That was me dropping. That's not messages for you. But let's get into this. The Rochelle with this prosperity. So it's always boding well. You might feel a little out of sorts, so asking Layla to help you as you spend time in nature and meditate about what it is that you wish. Stay true to your heart, because they are working on your behalf. I love that. Okay, I love it. Hold the space. Druid, and I am going to pull some Druid messages. Let's see. Hold the space. Now that's for yourself, that's for others. Sometimes people will come and go from your life, or you come and go from theirs. And there's a space that's held for them to return. There's also holding the space when you're in a conversation with someone, or someone's in a conversation with you, that it isn't about them or you. Whoever's the person that's, listening. It's you holding the space for them to feel like they can come in and share without being judged or comments or anything along those lines. It's hard to do, I know, but there's that message too. Let's see, is there another message from the Angels and Ancestors deck? It's going to vary, so if you look at your, let's say you want to know about love and you go to Venus, or money also, and your Venus sign, and there might be more angel messages or less. It comes out with the energy that's meant for you. So please remember that. Druid, hold the space. And we are going to pull some Druid messages. And you also have to hold the space for yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I'm getting like a clenched fist, like you're waiting for something to happen. Remember that it's important for you to allow things to happen naturally in your own life, not necessarily push. Sometimes you need the moments where you can just breathe, chill out, binge TV on the couch, like eat 5,000, M&Ms, whatever it might be. It's literally about just taking the moment without begrudging so, and allowing yourself to heal. Take that walk into nature, hold the space for yourself until you're moved to move to the next step. And then you have White Witch, which is a lovely card. Owl energy here, but also White Witch. Be the light. Be the light for yourself. Be the light for others. Just shine your light, okay? Never shrink back because it might intimidate someone else. It's not fair to you. Wolf, look, teacher is here. This was always something I had some difficulty learning, was, and females, not wow, playing dead again, retreat, a little retreat energy, like holding back what's happening around you. And I'm going to get the medicine book, but I'm getting this feeling of retreat. Possum doesn't really have any natural defenses, so they roll up and they play dead and the animals leave them, right? So in some cases, this is about just taking a step back, retreating. It's also about just not letting anybody else know what you're doing, sort of keeping everything close to the vest. This has come out in Pisces reading too, that you have wolf energy here, which is the teacher. Lessons coming for you. The student's ready, the teacher appears, right? So wolf energy, if you start to see any of these animals, you may want to come back to this reading and see if there's something else in here that might be of importance to you. But the wolf is the great teacher. So you're either learning something or you're holding the space and allowing this information to come from the divine through Leela, or learning, even so, just how to shine your light, which was what I was saying. I learned a long time ago, and females, it's like sit back, don't say anything, be demure. It's not your role to be out, drawing attention to yourself, so on and so forth. And that can happen across the board anywhere, but females in particular always taught that subjugated role. And it felt very uncomfortable. A lot of imposter syndrome when I started to come out of my shell, and I'm like, why do I don't have the right to do this? I don't, as a kid and you're learning, it was very difficult because I wasn't supported in that regard in many ways. So be the light. Don't dim your light to make another feel better about themselves. You teach people, teacher, how to treat you by how you shine your own light. Okay? Just take that for what it's worth. All right, let's get into some tarot for you. This is the Tarot of Dreams by Marchetti. I am going to clarify, and then, as I said, we're going to pull a... oh, I didn't get the Druid. Druid. Hang on a second. Let me get these going. Pull these out, and then I'll grab you that Druid message. I will do the... Thank you, Spirit. I will do the love and fortune at the end. Thank you. Did something flip? Something did. Ooh, Palace of Coins. I'm loving it. Oh, that's only 4? Okay, I thought there were 6. Love this. There you go. What did I say about retreat? Look at these 4s coming out. Wow, loving this energy. All right, let's see what the top 3 are. So, 2 of Wands. Ah, I love. Okay, so funny. All right, 2 of Wands. This is your energy right now. Fire energy. This is about you holding this Ace of Wands, this Ace of Power with you, and you're deciding what to do with it, right? So there is a person around you, or a spirit, or someone that's like-minded that's with you. It's time to take action and move forward, and there's support for you, okay? There is absolute support. Gotta love that, okay? You have the power. You have the energy. You have the creativity, the boldness. This is bold moves. Marie, I feel like this is you. This is bold moves, moving forward, no hesitation, someone supporting you, helping you along the way, okay? Now, what I love about this is the Eight of Cups, excuse me, and it's in the reverse. Now, normally that would mean things are stalled. You're not moving forward. You're not walking away. You're just stuck. But it's in the challenge position. And when it's in the challenge position, it's as if it's in the upright, which means where it might have been a challenge with you not being able to move forward, this is now released, which is a gorgeous energy to have. Moving forward, leaving Whatever you need to leave behind. You've made the decision. It's an ending of a cycle, and it's going forth. And the other card that came out of that is the Nine of Coins. Great energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Nine of Coins is a blessing, a celebration. It is more of a singular celebration, though, an individual celebration. Notice when you have the Three of Coins, it's about the muses dancing and people and life, and it's a party. The Nine of Coins is about you, self-care, your abundance, your choices, what you've done to move to make yourself abundant, profitable, have prosperity, feel self-worth and wealth. And advice from Spirit is like, you've done it. You have done it. You've earned this money. You've earned these wishes. You've earned this celebration, which is beautiful. This is you. You've done this in the Nine of Coins. You've worked for it. Okay? Independent energy, self-employed energy, team leader energy, right? So if this was a money reading, I'd be like, wow, go. Look at this. Amazing. You have the Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups nurturing Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. This energy can be, it might be a little emotional for you. You might be in your feels. There may be someone around you, though, that's helping to nurture you and help guide you. But since you're trying to move forward, this energy could be from someone who's very caring, right? Your Two of Wands energy with the Queen of Cups here very much could be someone who's got water energy, or who just represents that very emotional, stable, nurturing, intuitive, creative kind of energy for you. This Four of Swords was next out. Now, Four of Swords, this is now, the time of rest is over, because this is in this upright position in challenge. So you might have been feeling like you're not getting enough rest, you're not able to hold the space for yourself, nurture. But there's, with the Eight of Cups and walking away, it almost feels to me like now's the time to make some moves, right? If you've been in rest and retreat mode, time to move forward. For others of you, it is about the fact that maybe you've been juggling a lot and it's now time for you to take a little break for yourself. You have this beautiful Four of Wands that comes out. Four of Wands, celebration again. It also is an 1111 awakening code. It can also be contracts. It's commitment. In general, if this was a love reading, this would be a marriage card. So there is a commitment you're making, a commitment in some way, in particular with money. Maybe you're getting a new job. Maybe you're starting a new business, a side hustle. So much happening here in power, big moves, supported, and getting those client wins, or getting those the wherewithal financially in grounded earth energy to help and support you. And I say that more because here's the Palace of Coins. So this is a home. This is where you feel comfortable, where your prosperity comes from, where your abundance comes from, that nurturing. It can physically be a home, moving towards or from a home, having it become a good choice that you've made. Maybe it starts you on a new path and making more money, or having more money. But the Palace of Coins is the highest denomination you can get in the coins, which generally is abundance, finance, but it can also be about earthly goods and feeling cared for, taken care of, everything you need to feel secure. Yeah. Wow. Goodness, this is good. So good. All right, I'm going to go back now and pull this Druid. The Druid cards. Especially since you had the Druid come out. That would have been like a no-brainer for me. But I picked up, Spirit had me pick up the Tarot. All right, so let's get you a Druid message. Ooh, and there we go. Trust the journey. Oh my goodness. You are... Oh, excuse me. You once wished to be where you're standing in life now. Look back and reflect on the journey you traveled. How far... Excuse me. Wow. How far you've come. How for your heart has carried you through. How far your heart has carried you through. Wow. Okay, let's try that again. You once wished to be where you're standing in life now. Look back and reflect on the journey you've traveled, how far you've come, how far your heart has carried you through. That's important, isn't it? Hug an oak tree, and it will grant you your deepest wish. Beautiful. So I love this because holding the space and Leela being here about spend time in nature, meditating, expressing your desires. Well, I'll get that out quickly. Rochelle saying about following it and the guidance of your heart as you honor those inspirations that come out of nowhere, right? It's just all of a sudden you're like, you know what? And boom, there's a thought. Trust the journey. And just think about when you were in a space that didn't seem where you wanted to be. And you put forth wishes. This is what I really would love to do. This is what I would like to do. This is where I see myself in XYZ number of time, months, years, days, minutes, whatever it might be. And you allowed the journey to happen. Maybe it wasn't so easy, but look at where you've come now. You're in a space of having the power, moving forward, being supported and nurtured, and having this great abundance and either celebration or commitment with someone or something that's helping you feel grounded, rooted, prosperous in ways that you didn't think you would get because you put them forth in the universe however long ago. So for March, what a beautiful month for you to experience seeing those wishes, your work. Remember, this is the Nine of Coins is independent work towards their goals and being paid for it. Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, or working on it. For some of you in your love life, this is a little bit of someone taking advantage of you, or maybe you're in a rebuilding stage. There might be a lot of questions. Okay, I'm not going to take the 3. I'm going to take this one dropped first. It seems like someone's trying to destroy a relationship in some way. And I know that's a strong word, but that's the word that they're giving me. So on the other side of that, that can be rebuilding a relationship where something might have happened and now you're working towards taking the steps to rebuild. On the other, it's clock. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. So if you're in a rebuilding or you found out that the situation is not for your highest good, the clock comes out to say, remember, all things work out in time. It's a very deep card, you know. Need time, take time, in time. Things happen in the time they're meant to come in. Cycles, all things happen in cycles. Time to heal and progress, okay? So for love messages there, and let's grab a fortune cookie. And don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe. I really appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much for being here. There we go. Difficult times. Be on your guard against chaos as unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are foretold. You know, this is regarding that relationship. So for some of you who are waiting for some love, maybe you've asked this question. This is why this is coming up. Thank you, Spirit. And then for, in general, here's opportunities. So for some of you with this relationship, the hammer, the clock, the healing relationship, it's been difficult. There's some emotional upheaval when it comes to your personal or love relationships. And then opportunities comes out as the overall reading here. An important offer will be made. There's the 4 of Wands. Be prepared and dress to impress. So there are going to be some really cool opportunities in March for you, Aries. Wow, I love this energy. It's really, for those that this is hitting home for, I send you a lot of healing love energy in that regard. In every other way, in your life, in energy for the month of March, you have such positivity and blessings and angels and teachers and, you know, all of the things that you need to move forward into the next phase. So, love and blessings. I'll talk with y'all now. I'll talk with you all soon. Bye for now.